Hi boot campers, Sarah here with Core Motion Fitness, part 2 of your workout for today. Again, you're going to see some of the same patterns of movement today as we go through that multi-planar movement idea that is combining 2 planes of motion into one exercise. So whether that be sagittal, which is forward and back, frontal, side to side, or transverse, which is rotational, combining 2 different planes of movement is called multi-planar movement. A couple reasons we focus on that: better balance, injury prevention. It's fun, it's functional for your daily life, whether in sports or your daily activities. We live in a world that is not just one plane. So we need to make sure that we incorporate that so that we are able to function in that as best we can. So moving forward, you'll get more information about that in the next workout for this week. But we are going to get ready. No weight for this first round, just body weight, and then we'll pick up some moderate weight for the next set. Okay, so moving on, we have pistol squats. So these are single leg squats. We're standing on one leg. We're going to do 30 seconds on each leg for a full minute of exercise. So stand tall and choose your right leg to begin with. Take your left leg out in front. Now you can have the option of putting that left leg on the ground if you want to for more stability. I'm going to hover it above the ground here. I like to have my hands in front of me, and I'm just going to send my hips back like I'm trying to sit down onto a chair or a bench. Now, the most important thing here with this exercise, okay, is that our knee tracks in line with our toes. Now you can see sometimes my knee goes out to the side, sometimes it wobbles in like this, but truly we want good knee traction here, okay? You don't have to go down very far. Like I said, you could have the opposite leg on the ground and you have a little more stability that way. From a profile view here, okay, doesn't have to be a fast movement. In fact, slower is better to get that stability and control. And we'll do one more, and then we're gonna switch to the other leg. So again, find the balance and be okay with imbalances for right and left sides. That's why we do single leg and single arm work. Good. Now I like to go real slow on these and quick up, kind of that eccentric training. It's my favorite way to do a pistol squat. I find the most benefit from that because I really can control that knee traction on the way down. Good. And a quick profile view for you on that one as well. Hips are going back. Your knee, your bending knee is staying behind the line of your toes of your stabilizing foot. Good. And again, option always to drop that heel to the ground and be a little more stable if you would like that. And you've got one more time, and side lunges. We're gonna alternate side to side. So we're gonna lunge to the side, come back to the center. Need a little more room here. Lunge to the other side and center and lunge. Good. Again, knee traction is important. So your bent knee points in line with your toes. If you have more room than I do, please feel free to step all the way together and take a bigger lunge to the side. And again, these are 1 minute sets. And as you can see, my backside is pointing back behind me so that my knee is safe and tracking with my toes. Good. And we are about halfway. Feel free to speed this up a little bit if you want to. So any idea on which plane of movement we are in here? This is your frontal plane, side to side movement. As we go into different levels of these exercises, we're gonna add a little bit more of that multi-planar movement. Good, let's try one more for each side right here. Your next exercise, okay, is a V squat. So you're gonna step forward, squat, and then step back. Lead with the other leg, step forward, squat, and step back. Good. And step back. So as you can see, this is very low impact. When we turn this into a jump, keep in mind that this is your option for the lowest intensity. Okay, and you can go a little wider if you want more inner thigh and hip engagement. Very nice. Come on, keep going. I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit. It is cold out here today. You can see I'm in my vest, my long sleeves, my Under Armour. It might seem like a nice sunny day, but I need to heat things up. So, good, keep going, keep going. We'll do 2 more here. And last one. And we're gonna end with heel lifts. So if you can, try to do these without holding on, okay? Holding on to anything. So find your balance, squeeze your butt. Okay, imagine you got a penny right between your cheeks and you're holding it tight. Okay, micro bend in the knees. We don't need to lock our knees out in this position. Now, a minute of heel lifts can get a little tedious, right? So maybe you wanna turn your toes out and try an externally rotated heel lift. You're gonna feel that a little deeper into the hamstrings and glutes. Good, keep going. Now maybe you wanna try this with one-legged heel lifts. Now, this might be a little bit more of a challenge and you need something to hold on to. So if you've got something to hold on to, you can do that. I don't have anything to hold on to. So I'm gonna try a few on each leg and then I'll go back to 2 legs. Good, let's finish this up. We've got about 10 seconds left here. Come on, burning out the calves. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, so next exercise is a reverse pistol lunge. So it's very similar to the first one. The only thing that's gonna happen is that you're, instead of extending a leg forward, you'll have it to the back. So standing on my right leg, I'll turn to the side so you can see this here. You're gonna feel a nice squeeze in your hamstring and we will lunge down. It's kind of like a slow running lunge and then come all the way back up. So the leg goes back behind and back up. Good. And still taking it nice and slow, like 3 counts down, 1 count up is a really great pace here. Again, thinking about knee traction. Whew. Also gripping the ground with your toes to prevent you from falling. Good. Let's try 2 more on this side. 2 more. And last one, and switch, okay? So again, knee traction, take it real slow, come right on up. Now I'm gonna turn to the side once again. It's hard for me to keep my balance when I turn to the side and look at you, so I might not look at you quite as many times. But from the side here. And since your back knee is bent at 90 degrees, you're really feeling your hamstring work. Imagine you're holding an orange or a grapefruit right behind your knee. Okay, holding it in place. Not just working that standing leg, but the whole body. Good, we'll finish it off with 2 more right now. And last one. This time, as we go into our side lunges, we're gonna pick up our weights. Okay, so I'm gonna use my 8-pound dumbbells. You're welcome to use whatever is most comfortable for you at this point. So side lunge with a bicep curl. So we curl and stay center. I'm gonna stay with one side and then I'll switch to the other side. So now here's where you see a little bit more incorporation of that multi-planar movement. Okay, we've got sagittal plane with our bicep curls. We've got frontal plane with our side lunges. And maybe you just want to do one arm at a time. That is a great alternative here for this exercise. Good, keep going. And we've got 3 more to this side. Good, and last one. And let's switch to the other side. I'm gonna scooch over a little bit and lunge. And as you add other components to the side lunge, we need to keep remembering or reminding ourselves about proper form. Okay, as our knee needs to stay in line with our toes, this is a great exercise to maybe practice in front of a window or mirror where you can really check out your alignment. Let's think about if we can go a little bit deeper. Almost there. Let's do 3 more. Come on. And last one. and done. All right, setting the weights down. Volleyball jumps for that high intensity move. So remember we did calf raises last time, or heel raises. This time, adding a micro knee bend and sending our arms up overhead like you were blocking a volleyball. Now maybe you don't want to jump and you just want to add the micro bend of the knees and the lifting of the arms. This is great. Totally up to you. Come on, think about if you can just jump a little bit higher. We are almost there. You've got 15 seconds left. And one more time, and you're done. All right, next round, last round of this set. So we're gonna do figure 4 squats, which means you may need something to hold on to for balance. Completely up to you. So figure 4, cross your right leg over. You're gonna send your hips straight back, continuing to work through that single leg squat. So I always put my hands together right in front for a little extra intensity for the chest. It also helps me balance. You can have your hands wherever you're most comfortable. We are gonna squat down and then stand all the way back up again. Okay, so again, slow and steady is always gonna be better for these single leg exercises. We are almost done, guys. We're so close. Good, we've got 5 seconds left, so we can probably get 2 more in. What do you think? And last one, switch, other side. Good. Not only do we get the benefit of working on balance here, but a really great piriformis stretch. Probably feel that in your hips and glutes as you come down into that full figure 4. And we are almost there, 8 seconds to go. Following this, we'll go back to our side lunge. We'll use both weights and we'll work an overhead press with that side lunge. One more, good. So 1 or 2 weights is the option. We'll do right side and then left side. So lunge to the right, both weights come down. We're gonna pull them up and overhead. All the way down, up and overhead. Now the option, 1 weight only, is great. Okay. Try to work just a little bit deeper into that side lunge if you can. Bending the right knee. Keeping your chin tucked in as you hinge at the hips. And we've got 5 seconds left. One more time. And moving on to the left side. Right here, left, lunge, and lift. Again, option, opposite hand to bent knee, and just doing a single arm press is wonderful. All right, guys, we're so close. We've got 5 seconds left. That means we're doing 2 more. And last one, and done. All right, to finish this up, last high intensity exercise, squat jumps. Come on, squat, jump. 1 minute on the clock. Option, squat heel lift, okay, or remember the other ones, volleyball jump, keeping a little micro bend instead of a full squat. But notice, knees, good, 45-degree angle minimum, maybe getting all the way down to 90. We're halfway there. Come on. Another way you can do squat jumps, reach down, straight up the middle. Okay, so a couple different options here. Come on, we only got 15 seconds left. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, one more. And done. Woo! All right, you are done with today's workout. Great job. Now, you can stick with just those 2 workouts that I gave you, or if you have extra time, you want to make this a little more intense, I encourage you to go back and repeat the whole set, both videos, twice, maybe 3 times. I'm going to send you a cool down stretching video as well, so you can complete that on your own when you have some time. All right, have a great day.